character was always this, this quintessential Western hero, a very stoic person, very quiet, no-nonsense kind of person who only spoke when spoken to or when he had something to say. His character was the kind of person who doesn't need help from others, who is content on his own and who just follows his own arrow, so to speak. Doesn't take advice from anyone. Doesn't follow others. And to adapt a John Wayne kind of an attitude means to become more like those characters, to become more self-sufficient, to not rely on others, to not give so much of yourself to others to use. Because what I'm starting to realize is that being an agreeable person, being nice, kind of a nice guy, it has very little benefit to yourself. It has benefit for others, but not really for yourself. Because unfortunately, and this saddens me so much, but unfortunately, for most people see kindness and agreeableness as a weakness. And what ends up happening is they use your kindness, and then when something better comes along, or when they don't need you anymore, they just kind of throw you away. And I know this sounds incredibly negative and what's the word I'm looking for? Pessimistic. But unfortunately, it is true. And my personality is naturally agreeable. I like people. I'm a people pleaser, so to speak. I like having friends. I like making people feel nice and smile. But when I'm doing that, I just end up making myself feel worse. In turn, I take other people's troubles and I just try to carry them on my own shoulders. And it's no way to live, unfortunately, because people deep down, they don't really care about others. Everyone cares about themselves and maybe their family. That's it. So I've been trying to be this kind of a person, to not give so much of myself to others, and not, try not to approach others, because I don't want to impose myself on others if they don't approach me first. I know it sounds incredibly, like I said, pessimistic, but for the past year or so, I've been the kind of person who's been there for everyone. If someone needed some kind of a help, I always volunteered. But what ended up happening over and over again is that at the end I found out that those people had absolutely no issue with just completely abandoning me. So while it's gonna be incredibly difficult because it's just not who I am going to have to just be my own person, try not to need other people's company, and to just follow my own arrow, basically. And deep down, I still believe that being good, being nice, is the right way to live. It's the right thing to do. And I've always been told to always do the right thing. But I can't. It's just too difficult. I guess the heartbreak and the disappointment. It's just been too much lately. So hopefully, by trying to distance myself from others, hopefully it's gonna make it easier for me not to get close to anyone again. And it's gonna be a very lonely existence. It really is. But at the end of the day, at least it's gonna be peaceful, calm. I'm not gonna have to overthink how I can, make this person like me, how I can help. I'll just follow my own direction. If someone asks for help, of course I'm gonna help. If someone talks to me, of course I'm gonna talk back. If someone wants to become my friend, of course I'm gonna become their friend. But I'm not gonna initiate anymore, because making friends takes a lot of effort. And once you get there, the last thing you want to realize is that it's been for no, it's been useless. It's been a waste of time, because they just move on, just like that. I hope I don't sound like a sociopath here. But if you get my personality, which if you follow the Myers-Briggs personality types is INFP, then I think you understand. You've probably gone through the same thing multiple times, where you went out of your way to become someone's friend and to be a good one, just for it to backfire. So yeah, I'm approaching London now. It's about 40 minutes. But it's getting late. It's 2 p.m. now, because I had to stop for lunch. Unfortunately, I had a late start, but I'm gonna have all day tomorrow, so it's okay. Well, I'll catch y'all later. I know this was a bit of a more pessimistic talk, but yeah, sometimes you have to have those as well, because life is not always happiness and positivity. Sometimes you just think about the bad things. Long rides like this, long drives, always make me think about things, and I don't really have anyone to talk to about things like this, about serious things, about deep stuff. So my phone is my outlet. right. I'll catch y'all later.